when you guys have gone over to the stadium, what's been your impression of the changes and the tunnel and all that stuff?
It's pretty nice. We did a great job of building that for the team. It's very nice, and it brings on the tradition of Alabama. So I enjoyed the visual of it.
Michael Casagrande.
Just wondering the band field. What kind of impact does it have that you guys can go over to that field for the band practice at any point? And how often do you guys use that?
We don't really use that field. We never considered using that field to practice on.
Okay. Charlie Potter, go ahead.
Hey, Pat, just want to ask you about Jordan Battle and how you've seen him kind of take that next step this year, not only as a player, but maybe as a leader back there at the safety position.
Jordan took a very big step this year. He's more vocal out there. He's developing into the best player he could be. And, he's flying around out there, and he's, evolving into that leadership we need in the secondary. So we expect great things out of him, and he's doing well.
Okay, we'll go to Tony Sakalas.
Yeah, Pat, there's been talk about cross-training, and I know there's a couple of defensive backs that were offensive stars in high school, like DeMarrco Hellams, Brian Branch. Have you guys kind of campaigned to maybe get some offensive playing time at all? Is that something that you guys would like?
You forgot to mention me, but
yeah, are you one of those people?
Yeah, definitely. I could, make something shake, but they was pretty good offensive players in high school, so I know we're doing that all around. So basically, I feel like they could fill in that role and do it well.
Okay, we will go to Tyler Waldrop.
Hey, we've heard a lot about Brian Branch and Malachi Moore as two freshmen that have kind of come in and played well in camp recently. I'm just curious, is there anything specific with those two guys that you've seen them improve in just since they got here in camp? I know they're probably trying to tackle a lot right now.
I say they improved in knowing the plays, knowing the adjustments, and knowing concepts as well. They got the talent to cover and stuff, but I know developing the playbook habits and understanding the game consistently, that's what they improved on.
Mike Rodak, go ahead.
Just as a competitor, Pat, what's your reaction when you hear a guy like Jamar Chase opt out of the season and just decide not to play against you this year?
That's his decision. We just focus on what we got to do. But, it's just a matter of fact of, what we got to do to sustain and finish the season,
Okay. Charlie Potter.
What have you seen from DeMarco? I know you were asked about Hellams earlier, but what have you seen from him as he kind of takes on that money role, or at least tries to?
DeMarco, he's been doing great as far as doing the playing the money position. It's a role that needs to be filled, with tremendous amount of talent, but also a dude that knows the playbook as well. So, DeMarco been handling that role very well. So we look towards him to play that role great.
Okay, unless there's anything else, we'll finish up with AP Stedham.
Hey, Patrick. Patrick, do you expect the opposite cornerback to be tested more than you this season, or do you think teams will try to attack you as well?
I don't know what team's going to try to plan on. I know that we are very confident in the opposite corner, and I know we're going to do what we need to do to defend other teams.